Oh, right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Pumpkin Days. We are going to head straight in. I do believe I really needed to plant some sugar beets. Oh, we get to make spinach pomegranate salad too. Cool. Yep, you guessed it. We need spinach, a pomegranate, and an onion. Crafting channel. We've learned all of those. I don't really want to check the weather at the moment. I was going to say, where am I? Ooh, ban apples. Are they ripe yet? Do I need to water my plants? No. Oh, look, see? So you just got to keep on your trees, and eventually they'll get to a point where you don't need to water them anymore, which is really helpful. None of them are ripe yet, but now that we've reached that point, they should be doing okay. And I didn't look for my last lot of springfish, so I'm going to have to be a little bit more on the ball for summer. Which reminds me, down at Wahoo Beach, okay, there's two things we need to check out. One at Wahoo Beach is we need to check out for the boat that goes out, and the other one, unless that's the Biscari Isle boat, I still haven't quite worked that out yet. And the other thing we need to check out is, oh, that's not going to work. The other thing we need to check out is for the Spoony Island caves, because I still need a little bit more titanium ore in order to be able to mine that last, to put that last bit of titanium in at the museum. So that's got to happen. There are my mushrooms. They take an awfully long time to grow, but they are worth a lot of money, so that would make sense. Let's just hoe up this top corner, because it's driving me crazy that I've got this blank patch of stuff. Primrose, if you don't get off the garden, I'm going to go dump you in your trick house. Except I can't shut the door in Pumpkin Days, so I'll have to move the fences. Oh, and I need to cure my chickens, that's right. And I think I have some time-sensitive missions, actually. Let's check that. Time-sensitive missions. Alright, fodder for Alex, which we're going to have to do later today. Actually, we're going to have to do that pretty soon, because it's 3:17 PM. So why don't we go and find Alex with our fodder, because I think I've got 200 on board. And a bit, so good. Let's go do that first. Whoops. Wrong button. P for pocket. I'm being dyslexic today. Oh, and we have a ton of crops to harvest, so we've got a bit to do. I still haven't got the steel for Hunjiao, so that's going to involve some mining. I think the best mine for that is, let's just duck in to see Sebastian. The best mine for the steel is going to be Clementine. How you doing? Okay, no worries. He doesn't have much to do. Oh, tomatoes. Oh boy. I'm going to buy 100 of them. Coffee. Did I buy coffee? I bought coffee. Blackberries. Oh man. Uh-oh. Is there anything I desperately, urgently want? No. Yeah, you too, matey. Oh, hang on, before I leave. I wanted to give you that.
Cool beans!
There you go. Yeah, I'm sure. Have a good one. Or what's left of it. Alright. I desperately need to plant some seeds. I have like a whole backpack full of seeds. Alright, so basically I'm just going to go give this stuff to Alex, and she should still be in the barn until about 5 o'clock. So after that she heads into town. Hey Alex!
Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome. I see you don't have space. Ooh, another nice axe. Thank you. How are you doing? All the animals down our ranch are free-range, grass-fed and hand-reared by yours truly. Well, and by my mum when she ain't just playing with the chickens. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, what do I have in my pack that she might like? Let's try brisket with barbecue. I know she really likes roast dinners, but what about this?
Thank you kindly.
Oh, she loves that too. Awesome. You're really welcome. Okay, so Alex really likes her meat dishes. And, yeah. Alright, let's just have a quick minute. Cookies for Rose. We need to get peanuts for peanut butter cookies. That's a Clementine Mines run. I need to get some more smoky wood for Alex and gardenia flowers, which are over in the... Yep. And I need to make some lavender bread. Alright, none of those are timed, so I'm not going to freak out about them just yet. Because I haven't done my quota, and I'm thinking that might kind of sort of possibly be important. Oh boy, just like feeding these mischief makers before they get sick. And I've missed Alec the vet, so we won't rush into town to see him. We'll do that in the morning. So we'll just feed all our animals, and we'll there we go. So they're only pooping once every second day. And I'm going to have to buy more fodder off Alex. Pretty soon. Extra food never hurt anybody. And I should probably milk everyone as well and shear them. There we go. All right. We are getting there. So animals take a good bit of your time, and you probably don't want to get a lot of them until you've done with chasing after giants. Grab milk off cooler. Thank you. I'll pat the cow because they like it. Stew. And we'll pat the cow there. And we'll pat the piggy. No, we'll pat Barney. And we'll pat... Oh, get out of it, Barney, you rat. There you go, Daniel. Now you got a pat. Fuzzy. And Freedom. I should be shearing these guys. And Noah. And Bleppy. And Grove. Okay. Patted there, Mickey. And Sheila. And patted you already, Grove. What are you doing? Reaching for more. Force. Grab some milk off him, her as well. There we go. Truffles. Who else? Pat Patch. Okay. We have kind of patted most people. Okay, most animals. They're not really people. If you ever catch yourself running around patting people, you're probably a bit confused. And about to get punched. Yes, definitely. So, just pat your animals. Let's go with how much space is in my... Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, don't do that at home or anywhere else. Equip and water. Okay. Alright, what do I need? J for journal. Grab the parsnip. I need tomatoes, 60 of them. So if I get 5 off each... Yeah, but they're fertilised. So why don't we plant about... Why don't we just plant 9 of each to start with, and then we'll see how we go for the rest of space. So let's get rid of my J for journal and head straight into my tomatoes. Except of course now I'm going to do 12 because I've got this extra row of 3 just above. and it's going to drive me crazy if I don't put anything in it. So what I'll do is I'll just plant that many. I really want more than that because I want to do a bunch of cooking, and I've noticed a lot of recipes use tomatoes, so we probably want a fair amount of that. Nicholas likes jam. We might carry those jam jars around and just see if he likes the cherry jam. So that's blackberries. Let's go with this small amount of corn to start with. Corn is one of those crops that keeps on giving as well. So, oops, and I should be watching my health. Let's just eat that. I keep forgetting I've got so much that I can do. Hello, Primrose. You are a gorgeous chicken. Now get off the garden. Okay, now we'll go with our blackberries. And pretty much all of that's done. So that's that bottom row, that's the corn. Peppercorn, I always thought this was a tree, but okay. Belle, I don't wish chicken assistance in my garden. If you eat my seeds, I'm going to be cross. Okay. I'm looking for the next food thing that doesn't take up a lot of, like, doesn't have a lot of space. So that's, I don't want to eat that. That's for Alex. Okay, we just go into the Umeki then. Okay, so what did I just plant? Coffee. Or peppercorns, sorry. Let's go with whatever these are. These are coffee. I think these ones keep on giving as well. So you can be pretty economical with your planting, with the things that are going to keep cropping during the season. And actually it's probably a fairly good idea to be economical with it, given that you'll have to keep watering them throughout the season, which is going to take you energy normally. So we'll just very quickly, I'm going to put in a double layer of potatoes because they don't produce a lot even with the fertilizer, and there are quite a few recipes that have them. So we might put in 18 of those. But pretty much what we've got here should see to our quota when it all goes through, provided we don't do anything silly like, you know, faint too often and have it die because we keep not watering it. Okay, let's go with our raspberries. I can't remember if raspberries keep on giving or if they actually die, but there you go. And oat seeds. Actually, we're going to plant probably a double layer of oats as well, because they also, I don't remember getting a lot off them, so I'd rather be safe than sorry. Just hang on. Okay. Oops. Okay, let's eat some of this before we fall over. That was pretty close. I probably didn't need to eat two, but, you know. Oops. Now my fingers are on the wrong key. There we are. Alright, so we're just going to run through. Just put another layer of oats in. It's 12:25 a.m. That was a quick day. Oh, that's because I fell asleep. I knew that. So that's my double layer of oats. What else have we got? Peppercorns I've put in. Forget-me-nots and flowers. That's gardenia. Barley. Let's get these barley seeds in. And then I need sugar beets. That's right. If I remember rightly, I only had 6 lots of barley seeds, so I'm going to just grab, I think that's another, yep, that's another pack up there. So, oops, don't need that. Okay, we'll go with the sugar beets. We will do a double layer of these. And then I think I had soybeans as part of my crop. I do have 18 more fertilizer. I will be planting my mystery seeds in fertilizer because those things sell for 50 G apiece. Okay, we've done, okay, soybeans are next. Didn't I not do, okay. So I'm thinking that just leaves capsicums or peppers as you guys call them, which I haven't done yet. I haven't planted my macadamia trees either, so we might have to head back to the other farm to do that, but maybe not tonight. Okay. All right, let's eat something. Yeah. Go straight into this one. And then straight into this one. And where's my hoe? All right, I'm just going to put all right, I'm going to leave just a space between the flowers and the everything else. And I've got 18 of these, so I'm just going to make two rows down here to start with. If I'm lucky, there'll be more processed poop. And if I'm lucky, I won't start snoring before I get to plant. Although I'm starting to think maybe I should be snoring. They're coming up on close to 24 hours, and I may just fall over from sheer exhaustion if I'm not careful. Okay, let's stop playing chicken and get some sleep. Oh no, 12 hours, so I'm not in danger yet. 24 would be 3 p.m. Let's pivot that and do that. Alright, what haven't I planted? I still have some crata seeds to plant, or rather one crata seed to plant. Let's just put that close to where I planted the others. And then I guess we'll just take out whatever that is. So this should give us a good bounce, and then I might just pop in the rest of those sugar beets that I can see. And whatever else I can squish into these fertilized plots. I'm going to finish this row of barley, and then what I'm going to do, I know it's not fertilized, but I'm out of fertilizer, so I'm just going to have to live with it. Oops. Let's eat that. Man, I keep nearly falling over. Okay, then I'm going to grab these things. And we're just going to finish this plot with a row of normal sugar beets without the fertilizer. Because once we've got the sugar beets and we've been able to make some sugar, we're going to grind that all down and start baking. Oh man, must be getting on to 6 a.m. Uh-oh. Fine, I will eat some of Sebastian's salad. The good thing is if I water these guys now, I'm not going to have to water them later. So I'll just very quickly get all of this in. Grab my watering can. And then I'm going to probably go to bed. I have missed the evening's TV programs. That's okay. I kind of looked at that earlier and thought I would just water these guys. Looks like I tried to plant something in here that probably wasn't meant for the area. So that's okay. I have to dig them up later. The annoying part is that was on fertilized soil, so I've lost that fertilizer as well. Okay. Just might grab the honey while I'm at it. Yeah. Bit slack with collecting the honey. Whoa. Okay. And I probably should feed the chickens. Okay. What? That could be a problem. Alrighty. So I'm just going to go and turf all my seeds into this shed here with all the other seeds. Probably just move some of these spring seeds over so that I don't muddle it. That's kale, that's winter, that's fine. We'll just pop all these, in here. And I'll empty my pack out so we can get to some mining in a while. Oops, no, I want those. The flowers have to go. Okay, that's all that done. Alright, time to let this poor little farmer Primrose, if you hijack the farmer and make her fall over, she may land on you, and then you would be a sad chicken. Okay, just grab the television for the day. Carrot and ginger soup. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do now is go and cure my chickens and buy some more chicken feed. Oh, and I need to harvest my trees, so we might just move all of that up. Grab my tree harvester, where is it? There we are. And 1, 2. It's Saturday, it is market day. Sorry, I'm changing my mind because I need to see Alex and I need to see the market. If I'm really lucky, there'll be sugar in the market, and that will take a lot of the pressure off for the cropping. And I should see what came through in the mail. Pretty sure I had no time to quest, so I haven't made anyone sad. That's pretty good. Payment from my last shipment. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. It's the titanium axe for okay, Tara. Yes, I am sure. It's not too nice. Alright, I'm not going to chat to everybody today. I'm just going to grab this. Overall eggs, you know what? I'm pretty good for most of that. I don't know how I am for curry powder. So I might buy, I don't know, 20 of those. Oops, 120. I don't think so, Timmy. 20 of those. And we'll buy 20 seasoning. That's normally made just by grinding up some of your herbs. Pardon me. Okay, we'll grab some beef seasoning as well. It's just this makes it a little bit easier. The other thing we can do is head down to Wahoo Beach. But I'll do that after I cure the chickens. Man, Alex is going to be so sick of seeing me in his office. Why don't you kill your chickens again? Oh, thanks Alex. That was sweet. Kill those. How are you doing? It's a group I'm following that's producing a new prosthetic arm with an almost science fiction-like properties. It's amazing how much technology is helping people. And in biologically ethical ways too. Alright, the chickens should survive if I don't give them feed, hopefully for another day. So let's duck down to Wahoo Beach, and if I'm really quick, for which I would need pie, we might be able to see what's on at their market as well. So 2 hours, 4:12, I should get there just in time to make the market. And I think I've remembered where it is now, so that kind of helps. Wahoo Beach, travel. Okay, so I'm thinking the market is up there on top of the here it is. Okay, so if you're ever looking for the Wahoo Beach Market, it's up on top of the docks. And the good thing about the Wahoo Beach Market is it usually sells a slightly different array of stuff. So in this case we've got salt, cooking oil, beef seasoning and barbecue sauce. Actually I might buy 10 of those because I can't remember if I have any. And then we'll just head over to here, see what these guys have got. So they have milk and stuff, which is kind of cool. Alright, now are there any mystery fruits that we should be... I mean, I could probably buy my entire quota and then ship it, but that would just be cheating. Peanuts. I'm going to buy 100? No, let's buy 25 of them. Dragon fruit, spinach. Spinach I don't have any of, and I've seen a few recipes for that, so I am going to buy 100 of that. Grapefruit. Let's buy 10 of those. Cantaloupe, let's buy 10 of those, just for experimenting and getting different recipes out of. Did I buy that already? No. Alright, and then we're just going to have a quick look at the Diamond Falls produce. Okay, green beans, apricots, grapes, plums, I've got all of those. Don't have rhubarb, I reckon you can make rhubarb pie. So I'm going to buy that. I'll leave that at that. That'll be good. So now we have enough to experiment. Let's have a quick look at the fish. I think I've donated all of those to the museum. Fiddling brim smelt. Okay, we're good. So we pretty much have all of those. Get rid of that. So that is where the market is. These guys. And we will get used to it in a little while, because what I might do is start farming here as well. The challenge is going to be keeping up my Pumpkinvale produce as well as everything else. Let's just cancel that for a minute. See if I have anything in my backpack. No, okay. Alright, so we'll head back here. So raining in Wahoo Beach, but not in Pumpkinvale. Yep, everyone's pretty good. I needed to... Okay, I can't buy chicken feed, but I did cure my chickens. And I can't buy cow feed. So I'm going to check on that next time we come round. I could probably fetch gardenias. Just got to remember where I saw them. Alright, first we're going to just check up on the cows. I have 43 fodder, so maybe harvesting some more fodder would be a good idea. Although, what is it? 3 16s. So it's 30 and 18 is 48. So I'll be a couple of fodders short of filling the feed troughs before I can buy any more from Alex. Speaking of buying things from Alex, actually, just check the calendar. Okay, so we're here. Alright, so the festival, I think, is here. Pumpkinvale Summer Festival, yeah. So this weekend, we're okay for catching people on a Sunday. But next weekend, that's going to be a bit awkward. Alright, these guys look pretty good for food. I'll just top up their troughs. Actually, I don't need to hold it. I just need to click on here. And I was a bit short of fertilizer, so I might just clean up while I'm at it. Hey, how you doing? Are you a good cow? Yeah. You a good pig? Yeah. Are you a good bull? Yeah, okay. Peeler, good sheep. That one's a little bit out of range. Okay. And go this way. Just grab these guys. There's so much poop. Just very quickly wander. Oops, sorry, Noel. There we go. Just wander this way. That's no way to greet guests, guys. Pooping right in the gateway. Hi, welcome to the farm. Guess what there's a lot of here? Just about got outside clear. I should do the sheep as well. And I need to get some more grey wood, smoky wood. Okay, have you guys messed in your barn? Yes, you have. Alright, and you're a bit light on food, so I'll just fill this up. There you go, magic feed trough at work. So I don't need to worry about the cows and the sheep and the pigs for a little while. They're doing okay. Either the sheep are exceptionally hungry or someone's stealing food out of their bowls. So I'm willing to bet it's the latter. There we go, they're good. Alright, while we remember, where's my poop bag? There it is. Okay. Put that in there and leave it. Pretty sure that's the only one I've got. Yeah, we're good. Alright, it's too late to shear the sheep now because they'll all be asleep. Oops. Definitely too late to give Sebastian his salad because he'll be asleep. Alright. Oh, but it is not too late to harvest these fruit trees. So we might get that done while we're here. Just need my fruit picker. We'll equip that. And take out this. 4 extra cherries may not seem like a lot, but when you're doing it over 10 trees, it adds up. Pistachios! I did plant some. Oh man, they took a while to grow. So these are your summer fruits. You get pistachios, apples, lemons, and cherries. And if you plant them early enough in your game, they can provide you a nice passive income once you've established the trees. Oh, I'm really excited now. That's kind of cool. So now I have enough to make seeds so I can have pistachios on my other property as well. Which reminds me, we're going to have to head that way because I need to plant the macadamias. Right, if you're having trouble harvesting, just angle it so that there's nothing in between you and the tree you want to harvest. Otherwise, it won't register your clickery. I love it when there's this many trees. It's awesome. Yes, cinnamon. I have been waiting for these to, oh no. Now I have to go put these in the fridge. I wonder how full these fridges are. They're creaking if I remember rightly. Oh right, let's go with the cherries, eggs, mayo, pumpkins. Actually, I think the batter needs to go away as well. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, where's the honey? There's the honey. There's some beets that I can actually put in another fridge. I need to keep that on me, and I need to keep that on me, I need to keep that on me. The batter can go in another fridge because I've got more batter. Italian seasoning can go in the other fridge. Okay. So basically all I'm doing is just filling each stack. Pumpkins can go in the other fridge. And they need to be ground. So let's just get rid of another 2 lots of 50. The eggs can go in another fridge. Alright, this is where I should have put my herbs. Egg. Okay. So when it goes across after it's been full, all it's telling me is that it already had some in there, so that can come out of there. So can those. The Italian seasoning can come out, so can the curry powder, if I recall correctly. I'll pop those in. What else have I got? Oh, and the beef seasoning. Alright. Pretty sure that won't. It does fit, I'm not complaining. So if I go back over here, I can put all of these away. Mostly. I need to make myself another fridge. Okay, so that's not a bad consolidation of fridges. I'm still going to need another fridge, but that's okay. I still didn't manage to get sugar. Everything else is done. That's fine. So without sugar, I can't experiment like I want to. So I'm just going to go and see if I can make myself another fridge. So I forget how many bars I need. I think I can make myself an iron fridge. It's not going to be pretty, but it'll fit everything in it. But just in case, I might grab some feldspar in case 10 is enough. Alright, let's go over to our crafting bench. Go into storage. Find basic fridge. There it is. It needs 20. Okay, so feldspar's not enough, but I do have enough iron. Where'd I put it? There it is. Let's make ourselves an iron fridge and try not to mess it up. Awesome. All right, let's go and give ourselves a little bit more room in our house. What I should do is put all the fruit in this fridge and then, you know, kind of transfer things around, but something tells me that's going to be a huge job. Sorry, it was lopsided, and the only way to readjust it, you can't just pick it up. You've got to pick it up and put it back in your cupboard. So we'll just place this down again. Okay, and we will just grab all of this food stuff. And put it away. Okay, so for those of you wondering why I'm carrying wool around in my backpack, actually let me just put my t-shirt away. It's because of this. And actually what I'm hoping for, Fancy Frilly shirt gives me a huge amount. I can just grab my Fancy Frilly shirt, pop it in there, and your crafting is done pretty much the same way as it's done for everything else. In this case I didn't need to process the cloth, so with my Fancy Frilly shirt I can sell it for 630G. So guess what? We are going to make ourselves a few more Fancy Frilly shirts. It's just going to take us a little bit. So 10 of them are 6,000. So what I've done is I've gone through all of these and I've tested, I've made one of each and just checked out how much each one is worth, and this one gives me the best return. There is no haberdasher's achievement, no achievement for making either a lot of shirts or making, you know, one of each kind of thing that they've got. But that would be fun because it would add to the challenge of the game. Not quantity, but you know, variety. Because then you'd have to find all of your recipes. So I kind of like that idea. So the same thing with the shirt. If you're making it out of, I think it's if you make it out of different materials. Let's experiment with this one. Let's just craft that. All right. So if I put this one made of brown wool on, you can see, just run into the light a bit. It's got that brown sheen to it. If I put this one made of black wool on, hopefully, no, okay, I'm wrong. I thought it would actually turn into more black than anything else. If we turn around to the front, you can see that it is indeed a fancy frilly shirt. You know what, I'm going to keep one of those because they're kind of cute. Just pop that over there. That can be my going out stuff. And in the meantime, I might put my sweater back on. All right. No playing in the going out clothes, right? Although granted, our mums aren't here to yell at us, so we could if we wanted to. How many of these have I got? So one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I want to build another barn, and I have very merrily been spending my money on ingredients. Actually, while I'm here, let me just welcome pumpkin soup. Okay. Anyway, we were crafting. Right. Eventually I'll hit the right thing. Fancy frilly shirts. Add into here. So basically all we're just going to do is wander through and get that done. How many have I got? So this is how we do our barn raising. Sheep are very handy. Alright, I think that's actually 11 shirts, and I put one in my box, so I now have 10. So there's 6,000 G worth of shirts if I can get it into the shipping crate before 1 AM. Oops. No, I'm going to lock that again. There we go. So shift and left click just to transfer it across pretty quickly. Is that 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? I must have done a couple of extra. That's okay. I would forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. Let's toddle over here and get these coffee beans running. We'll pick up our... Do I have any more things to grind? No axes? No. Awesome. Collect that. Leave that. Grab this. Okay. So we're pretty good for everything there. Actually, where's my inventory? Sort that lot up. Alright, let's pop things in the fridge. Oops. So you can see the different textures from when you make things out of different materials. That one's marble and this one's steel. So I like it. I have a fridge of steel. Anyway. I bet there's a jam kind of recipe you could make if I put the jam in there. I also should probably sell my titanium axes because I'm really not going to need them. So we might go and pop those away as well. And I'll put my pot plant out on the bench. So I have petunias, now I have pot plants. And it doesn't look like they'll be very pretty until you put them out. And there you've got this gorgeous little plant growing. And I kind of wanted to put my lamp down in here because there's not a lot of light from just that corner. Alright, let's see where we can put it. Okay, now I've got light from 2 corners of the house. Okay, and I still had things to sell. Oh my gosh, 4:45 a.m. So that should keep all of that happy. Oh, apple walnut squares. I wonder if that's apples, walnuts, and cookie dough. You never know your luck in a big city. Okay. It's 4:57. I'm just trying to work out what else I can do for the rest of the day. And I'm thinking we might... Actually, I want to make a pie. That's what I want to do. Where is my pie? So there's a lot of cake recipes we need to discover as soon as we have the sugar. Okay, so I can't make pie because I have no sugar. This is why I'm a sad, sad bunny. Okay, time to sleep. Let's check out the cooking show. If you're wondering how I'm adjusting my a mubby. Nice. Camera, it's just right-clicking and moving the right mouse. Sorry, right-clicking and moving the moving the mouse to alter where I'm looking. So if you haven't worked out how to do that yet, that's how I'm doing it. There we go. Oops, not too enthusiastic. Back that off a bit. We are so good. One more. Okay, glow mushrooms take a long time to grow, but given that they're worth 100 G a piece, they're probably worth it. We needed to buy chicken feed, otherwise our chickens were going to possibly starve and be cross and hungry and maybe die. I'm trying to work out if I can swim to the limestone caves off Spoony Island and not drown, because I know I can do it with pie, and I have done it before without pie, but I also know that that's a pretty hard swim. So we've managed to empty our pack of most things. Actually, there are a few more things we can take out of there, like if I plant those flowers instead of just running around with them, that would be a good idea. So just grab our gardenias, that way if I don't get around to finding them, they may actually grow before. I can't remember if I planted them already, like they may be gardenias there. But this way I'll know I've got gardenias, so I can get the gardenias for Jelmo's quest, so he can put them on that citizen's gravestone, which is really kind of cute. I mean, not something I expected of Jelmo. Alright. And I was going to turn those into seeds as well. So we just grab those and pop them up there. And I was going to put the wallpaper, because we've got to go see Alex for chicken food anyway, so we might as well go this way. Just go here, and I'll dump the wallpaper in the crafting box and the netting and the wall. Okay, that gives me even more space. I have glowy mushrooms. I'll eventually remember where they are. Maybe. Alright, we'll put the slate away. We'll sort everything in here up. How's this looking? That's looking a lot more respectable. So we probably have time, or have the space now, to head out to after we visit Spoony Island, we can go up to visit the Lapidot caves and maybe bring back a few of those fossils that we don't have. So we'll make it a fossil run. That probably won't solve my problem with let's give Sebastian his salad while we're here.
Cool beans.
There you go. So don't forget when you're gifting, if you've got a stack like that, pocket it before you tap on him again. So he's just waiting for Orpheus or me to buy seeds. What does he actually have? Sugar beet, blackberry, corn, barley. Okay. The cows are good. The chickens will probably be good for today if I feed them before I go to bed. So we are going to grab some fodder on the way through. We won't have been paid yet because we haven't picked our money up from the post office. So even if it's come through, we won't see it until we go and pick up our mail. Let's just grab Alex while we can. How you doing? You look awfully cute with some biceps, you know. Thanks. Just ignore me. You're just quite a darling. Alright, thank you. I think. Let's grab some fodder. We will grab 200. And we will do the same with our feed. I know that takes up space that I might otherwise have used, but it's worth it. Thanks, Alex. Oh, wait. I also have brisket that I can give Alex. Here you go, kiddo.
Thank you kindly.
You're very welcome. There. So plus 20 for brisket, and I think it was plus 20 for roast meal as well. So that's really cool. We are going to head... I'm really missing my pie. I forgot to put the blackberry seeds and the cinnamon away. I'm just going to pop those up here so they're not in my inbox. And that way I'm going to be able to see how much space I've got, because when I start running out, the gems will end up down on my hotbar. And once that starts happening, I'll know where we're running out of room. You know what? I'm beginning to wonder if the cafe sells something that will give me a speed boost. And seeing as I'm short of sugar, I might as well pay for it if I haven't missed them. I may have just missed them. Hey Tucker. Hey Lily. How you doing? Buy and sell. Cinnamon cake, pumpkin cake, and pumpkin cookies. Apple pie works. Alrighty, we're buying 10 of those. I can only buy one? I can only buy one. Oh no. Oh, okay, because I'm short of cash. That's why. Thank you. Alright, so maybe I should have checked my letterbox first. Let's go down to the letterbox using speed of pie. Oh, that was foolish because I needed that. But anyway, maybe if I can get back to the calf by 6, I'll be able to buy some more. All right. Ow. Ow. Much ows. Extra origami all over the place. They're fun to make, but what do you do with them all? I have no idea. Now, I was buying 10 apple pies while you still had them. You know what? I'm kind of curious about this pumpkin cake stuff too. Alright, I better go before I spend another small fortune. Oh, I ran into a... Ow. Okay, now we have a chance of getting stuff done, and we will definitely make it to the caves and back when we swim. So we shall do our speedboat impressions. Okay. We still have a tiny bit of sneaker left. I'll just wait till it runs out. I haven't done a lot of focusing on the bugs either, so I probably should do that. Oh, there I go. I have lost my speed of pie. Wait before we swim. I know they say not to eat anything before you swim, but in this case I'm making an exception. We will play with what the cake does when I don't desperately need it. Alright, we're aiming for this little inlet here. Swim, girl. Don't just float there and stare at it. Gosh. I know I took my finger off the button. It was all my fault. This is where I discover I've left my pickaxe behind? No. So what we're looking for in here, the only thing we are... Well, I mean, I'd love some more cassiterite, but the biggest thing we're after right now is some titanium. And I just need 2 more in order to be able... I'm not going to sneeze at steel either. Onyx is good. Yes! I just need 2 more because in my little journal thing, under ores, that space there is titanium and I needed 4 to smelt. I've completely forgotten what the other ones are, but I'm really pleased to have that on board, I tell you. It's taken me years, not years, it's taken me a very long time to get 4 titanium so that I can actually smelt it into bars for the museum. So when you're hunting for the museum, titanium and cassiterite are some of the 2 hardest things to get. Also when you're looking at doing missions for the villagers, don't promise them because you're not guaranteed getting them in time unless you've already got them in the box. Alright, I think we may actually have all our coins. So go to artifacts. Okay, no, we need 1 more coin. And I don't know which one it is off the top of my head. So, fingers crossed, we're just going to run through here and gratefully accept all of this lovely ore because we can use it to make things that we can sell. And then we're going to head straight up. Okay. I know, I desperately want to find that last coin. So we've nearly got all the artifacts. I'm thinking we need to make a trip out to the pyramid. Just to see if it's out there. Maybe it only spawns that way. It could also be spawning up near the Dragon Island. You never know. Raw iron. More raw iron. More sand. Like I said, I really adore having speed of pie. It's just makes your life so much easier. You could buy a horse. I don't know if you can get a horse into the caves or if you can take it swimming, but you could buy a horse. Old bell coin. Raw iron. Amber. Pretty. Raw iron. Emerald. Nice. Sand. We're going to make some glass. Did I end up making my glass fridge? I don't know. Let's eat some more pie. Yes. Oh, I love it. Super pie. An old boot. Not so great. Actually, it'd be really cool to have a crafting recipe where you turn the old boot into like an old boot flower pot or something. That'd be kind of funny. Just, you know, you add flower seeds and add flower seeds to your old boot and you can turn it into an old boot pot. That would be cute. I would have a row of them sitting on my front porch. the dead footwear of yesteryear. Oh fine, swim then. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the tuk-tuk stop, and we are going to take the tuk-tuk straight up to Diamond Falls, and hopefully they will have done something new up there, because I always look forward to going up and seeing how much closer it is to being ready. And it's such a pretty little town too. Just got to hit that beach at the right angle. Alright. Yes, so an old boot flower pot would be an awesome crafting recipe. At least for me. Okay, let's go to Diamond Falls. Boy, I'm glad I picked up the cash, otherwise I would not have been able to travel. I wonder if I left myself enough to travel back. Alright, my speed of pie. Let's have a look and see what pumpkin cake does. Yes, pumpkin cake gives me a sneaker too. Excellent. Oh, I forgot to check. Nope, not seeing too much new. That's okay. I wonder if they've put a little house down on the farm down here. Look at this. I love it. So we are going to go, I think what we'll do is we'll make a run straight to the centre of the Lapidot, and then we'll do what we did last time and just work our way back. So, and hope, although how much space have I got? Yeah, we'll do exactly that. And I can kind of hope that, although I think we have different fossils at the front. What do I need most of? Last time I got Styracosaurus, a ton of it. Maybe I need to run it from the front. So I'm still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mammoth. Oh, that's a steg. Okay, 1, 2, 3 mammoth pieces. 5, 6, 8, 9 stegosaurus. Okay, now I still need some Styracosaurus and wait. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Styracosaurus and 1, 2, 3, 4 stegs. Ooh, and a ton of Tyrannosauruses. You know what? We might be really naughty and dig some fossils from the beginning and then make our way to the middle. So that's a Styracosaurus. Maybe it's just luck of the draw. Either way, we'll see what we can get. A mammoth front rib cage. A mammoth right shoulder. Stegosaurus left foot. Mammoth right front tibia. Nice. We'll just go up into this dead end area because it usually, there we go. Again, mammoth right front tibia. And a right hip bone. Styracosaurus head. I can't remember if we have a headless Styracosaurus or if it has its head. Mammoth left hind foot. These would be really good caves to start up near. Styracosaurus right hip bone. I know I'm ignoring a ton of gems, but I need the ooh, Tyrannosaurus Rex left arm. Nifty. I need the fossils more for the museum collection. Alright, so this is the way out. This is the sharp turn that you would normally make going towards the centre. We're going to pick up all the fossils that we see on the way into the centre, which hopefully won't hold us up too much. After that we have to start exploring for them. Okay, you can follow the mushrooms around the corner, which is relatively quick, or you can hang right and take a lot of windy, twisty turns. But in general, let me just grab this. Mammoth left shoulder. And a front femur. Okay, we'll resist the temptation to go around. Where is my pie? Eat the pie. Alright. So in general, this is your best bet. You go through here. Let's grab this. Right hind tibia. I don't know if it paid off or not. Let's go in the bag. Oh, awesome. So we have 2 of our missing mammoth pieces and 2 of our missing Styracosaurus pieces. That is a good haul. Worth it. Steggy hip bone. Okay. Doesn't matter which of these you go through. I don't really have a preference. I'm just whooshing around. Trying to not run past these. Styracosaurus right tibia. That looks vaguely familiar. It looks really familiar now. Alrighty. Let's just grab that. Right hind femur. I'm always curious about this rock, ever since I found alabaster in it one day. Okay, I can either go this way, or I can go this way to get to the center. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, it's very twisty and turny. Ooh, right back tibia for a Stegosaurus this time. Follow the mushrooms into here. And we have found the center of the Lapidot caves. Styracosaurus right tibia. Oops. A Styracosaurus left foot. Does that mean I have 2 left feet now? A mammoth right foot? Not sure that's going to match. Alright, now we get to dig some of these. If I'm very lucky, I might pick up another one of the gems that I'm missing. Rhodochrosite, hematite, peridot, raw iron, peridot, feldspar. Okay, what's that? Unpolished bone. I knew there'd be more in here. Styracosaurus right tibia. Oh my gosh, really? Ooh. Okay, I can pick up one more thing. Wow, that didn't take long. Alrighty. Okay, let's I want to see what that is. It's probably a bad choice. Granite. It was a bad choice. I should have stuck with the sapphire. Oh no. Okay, so we can take the shortcut out of the cave now. Otherwise I'll be whining about all of the things that I'm passing. And no one wants to listen to me whine about all of that. We'll head back for the bus stop as fast as we can go. And I'll just have a quick look at the gems and see if there's anything that looks like it fits into the alphabetical order. We're looking for bismuth, for a fact. And I forget what the other ones are. Oh, it's so slow once the thing runs out. Let's go with travel. Okay, oops. So we'll just head back to the farm. Actually, why did I do that? We're going to head straight out to the museum, because then I know that every other fossil in my backpack is able to be thrown into the shipping crate. So literally, if I go to the museum and there's and donate everything, it doesn't matter what's in my pack after that, I can just sell it. Hey, how you doing? Ezekiel took in a pretty big haul of ore recently and I volunteered to help haul it into town. Always good to get a good workout and help out a friend at once. Excellent. Alright, just the 4. That's pretty good. When are they moving in now? Yes, we've moved it forward a whole year, but we haven't gotten rid of it yet. So, alright, let's have a look at our inventory. Yep, so everything else except the gems can go in the shipping crate. I think I've got enough to make one more bar of steel. And I think in tomorrow's session we're going to go to the center of the Clementine Mines, because I need, oh no, now I'm snoring. Will I make it home on time? That's the question. We need to make it to the center of the Clementine Mines and work our way out so that we can get the steel we need for Hunjiao. But I'm very tempted to go speed of pi, just to make sure I get home and don't fall over. What time did I wake up? I can't remember. Normally you have 6 hours from the time you start snoring. Unless you've been fishing and your snoring forgot to start, then you could be in trouble. I mean, it is one way to see Takeo. No, Takeo, I'm not falling over on purpose to see you. Yeah, that would be a bit sad. Away we go, actually. While I'm here, let's shipping crate what we can. Oh boy, now I'm nervous. Did I push it too far? Maybe. Seeing as I can't make boot pot plants, I will, I will sell the boot as well, but you get 1 for it. Oh no, my plants. And technically these will probably be alright till later, but you know, do you really want to risk it? Oh, you're a menace, chicken. Mignon, I love you, but get off my garden. Where's my watering can? Rotten chicken. It's always when you're in a hurry, it's like, no, I'll stand on your garden and look pretty. Alright, let's grab the TV, because I mean I'm playing chicken with everything else. I might as well. Alright, on that note, I will see you all later. We will, 2 days time before I run the next Pumpkinvale episode. I'm going back to 1 a day after this, so take care out there, and I will see you in 2 days time.